BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for everything football. BetOnline has every stat, every matchup, and even live odds and spreads to bet on during the games. You think you know your stuff? Well, get in on our $200,000 mega contest and pick 5 games against the spread every week for your chance at weekly prizes and a share of $200K. $200,000 is ridiculous. When the game's over, head on over to our online casino and get in a game of blackjack or poker or unwind with one of our over 150 slot games. Head to the website today to get in the action. Bet online. The game starts here.
From Kayfabe is Dead, do you think Triple H or other higher-ups of WWE genuinely respect anything about Tony, or do they view him as a joke and an amateur?
Man, I couldn't give you a good answer, but I'm sure that they've all convinced each other that you know what I mean? Because even from day one, it was like that they, it was them, they, like you remember the very first day, you're gonna, with Billy Gunn in that Hall of Fame thing, Yeah. I mean, that's, think about that one. Or the, when they won the ratings the first week and it was like, oh, this is a marathon, not a sprint. It's like, I think it's very difficult for them because I think it's very difficult for them to even accept anything, whatever that he could have possibly been a success at this because it's such a hard business to be a success. And what I think, they chalked it up to, and there's truth to this. Look, if he wasn't from such a rich family and had the ability to endure the great outlay of money that it took to get this thing off the ground, it wouldn't have made it with anybody else. You needed someone with that kind of money. So I think that they kind of like look at it that way. But at the same time, it's like, okay, he's here to stay, and he is a business. He's made it. It is now a business success. I mean, could things be better? Of course, things could be better. I could list a million things that I would like to see. And then he does things really good too, as far as like, he does make good wrestling matches. Obviously you need more than that, but he does make really good wrestling matches all the time. The pay-per-views are unreal.
Is he somebody, this is coming from me, is he somebody that they were aware of before AEW began? Because as Tony was such a big fan, but also an executive, he was probably around WWE shows in Jacksonville and stuff, right? So they knew him?
They knew him. Yeah. They knew who he was. They knew who he was. They knew he, I think they knew he wanted to be in wrestling. It wasn't like, I mean, I don't know how well everyone knew him, but some people knew him. I mean, it was like, I didn't know him though, so it wasn't that much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I know like, some of the people, I think like Ric Flair, I think knew him, I know that there were people who knew him. Maybe the ones who were like the big sports fans knew him because he was a wrestling fan. And he kind of, as a, co-owner or whatever, number 2 guy at the Jaguars, it's kind of like wrestling people when someone who is a big wrestling fan is a powerful player in, the NFL in particular, more than anything else, but NFL, NBA, or Major League Baseball, and even NHL. The wrestling fans who are sports fans, like a Ric Flair, they kind of gravitate towards those kind of people. They like to hang out with those kind of people.
Right.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.